Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Vannin and you're joining me here again in Hogwarts Legacy. You can see the those kind of helmet type things really. Although there's 30 great big holes in them, so not really keeping anybody out. I guess the magic does that. You got the old Quidditch pitch behind, which sadly we can't use because the headmaster banned Quidditch for a year. I know, right? Yes. All the bad words against him. Literally all of them. But yes, you've joined me again here, and we're outside, as I've already mentioned, because you may notice over on the left-hand side of the screen there, above the little mini-map, it says Go to Flying Class. And there is the flying class over there, where that yellow symbol is. So let's go flying. In the last episode, we somehow managed to like survive in like a pretty epic fight. I quite enjoyed that fight. I was like pooping myself the entirety of the fight. But, you know, we did an awful lot of unlocking of bits and stuff. We've unlocked talents, which I've actually got another talent to pick, which we'll have a look at after the old flying lesson. We unlocked talents and we spent all of those points, and we kind of figured out that going off and doing a load of stuff in the castle, like finding stuff and leveling up, is all well and good until you then go and try and fight something. You then find out that all the enemies level with you, and you don't really have a lot of spells. So yeah, you might want to go and do some of the story missions and not follow what I did, because, yeah, starting to realise may have done it a little wrong. So, but never mind, we got through it. We got through it and we now have more spells. So,
everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Okay.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo.
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Doesn't look like much of a seat.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
Mouse wheel.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom. This'll take some getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
If you insist. What are we doing there?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
This, I'm always staggered by how
President likes to make an
stunning
appearance
this
once
game
in a
is.
while.
Oh, they have done a fantastic job on how stunning and beautiful this game is.
Made it! Did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
You insist?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Why
Can't
not?
say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Haven't been to the Owlery yet.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Hold B to dismount.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Bit harsh.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Well, can we go and buy a broom? That's the big question. Let's have a look at the old quests. Find out what we do. So we've done the 10 flying lessons. Showed you the dandelion key. I think we only need to get, because I think I've got 2 on me. It says possibly, maybe. I've got 3 on me. So, what was I looking at? Challenges. Was it? Oh no, quests. That was it. I'm looking at challenges at all. Donut. So, oh, I only have 1 more to get. Wow. I've got 3 on me. Let's go turn in these 3. Gryffindor Common Room. Let's go to Gryffindor Common Room because I haven't actually shown you guys where you turn the thing in.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
So, we need to place the things in here.
Another house token for the house chest.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Got 4 more? Ooh, flight test. After completing my broom flight training, Everett mentioned checking out purchase a broom at Spindlemish. Nice. I should speak with him if I'm looking for some simple work. Okay. Then I guess so. They already took into account how many I had in my inventory. Okay, fair enough. Right, so I still need to find 4 more. What? Let's let us go and find. Get on here. Challenges. Oh, I haven't shown you this either, have I? No. So when you're like completing stuff inside of the game and that, you get like pages and stuff like that. You get rewards. So I was showing you before how if you go into your gear, you can make it what it looks like. So I can change it by pressing F, and that's the one we have chosen, and I think that's the one we've just learned. I think that one, maybe, or that one. I don't know, one of those. So you can make all of your gear, so you don't need to kind of like have to wear certain things and not look cool. Outpost. Good day to you. I require assistance for the delivery and thought you might be interested. Okay, yeah, cool. come to you after I have bought a broom. Now, do I... what do I want to do? Astronomy wing. But there. Here I was wondering whether you get the room of requirements or not. I'm pretty sure it literally just said quest. The room of requirement. Conjuring spell. Ooh. You get stuff. Meet Professor Weasley. Okay.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Ooh.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay. So we're gonna need F and spacebar and Tom. There we go. Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Where am I going to put this? There.
Excellent work.
Awesome.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Okay.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio.
We're not getting up there, so we're probably going to have to stand on this. And I may have pulled it out a bit too much. Or not. I'm stood on that box. Am I really going to be able to climb up?
Accio.
Yes, I am.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
This is so cool. There is a toilet. Funny. Ooh. Floating things.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Revelio.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
How do we get over there then?
Accio. here.
Can I get to it from the other side? Maybe? Possibly? Probably not. No, I can't. Sure that the pressure thing came up a minute ago. Oh, there we go. Just needed to get the right angle and smash F.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Hope I can find my way out of here.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Looks rather dangerous. Climb boxes and all that.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Ooh.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Sure it will.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Awfully decent of you.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Ew. Alright, I need... What do I need? That one. Let's put that on its own. Oh no, can't. So I'll put that there. Why are you flashing? Need to stop flashing. Right. 4. What do I want? We'll go with that one. Where do I want to put it? Put it there. Are we? Put that there. And ocean station. The hopping pot. Apology. As it turns out, that probably should have been better off going there. So, let us do that, and then we do this. We go there and there. There.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Yeah. Because it's a spell. Of course I want to learn another spell.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
How much do I need? Gather 36. Well, there's nothing in the room, is there? Hello, Deek. Right, what does Moonstone look like then out in the rear? Ooh, I think I know what Moonstone looks like. When we first went to Hogsmeade, there were, like, they looked like crystals dotted along the road, and I couldn't do anything with them. So, I'm wondering whether we have to use the old, the spell that we just learnt. Not the crafty one, the Disappeario one. I know, I can't remember what it's called. I just learnt it. So, I wonder. We'll run down here. This. What's a Merlin doings? We'll come back for you. The fast travelled. Can't remember where it is. No, it's on the road here somewhere. I think I had to climb up to it or something.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Can't quite remember. Wasn't down to the lake. Oh, there it is. That stuff. Wonder if this is the stuff. Oh, yes, it is. I've got 5. So it's not number 3 thing. More cats.
Sharp has plenty of useful advice regarding animals.
It's more Moonstone. You were Moonstone, where would you live? Don't all say the moon, please. I've seen more of that stuff. I know I have. But I don't know where. This is the problem. I remember seeing things. What are these things? Tough skin. They are funny. Yeah, we'll have them. Apparently he doesn't like heights. Dave doesn't like heights, apparently. I need more moonstone. Any danger? I have to buy this last bit of moonstone. I'll not be impressed. Don't even know where moonstone would be.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Awful lot of looking about for this. Right. Where else was there? We need to buy a broom. So, where is the place to buy a broom? It's in the quest, isn't it? No. Light test, purchase a broom. Down here. By the way, cat. Is it? It is, you know. This shop here. Clues in the fact that it's got broom in the window.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Looks like... they are all the same.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
Is it really? That does look very cool. So I'm going to purchase
You'll be thrilled
that
with
one.
that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I always feel like you should be, like, getting pulled up for just going through boxes.
Admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Like, oi, get out of my boxes. That sounded wrong. From America, you might not understand that reference. If you're from the UK, you will. And you'll just cringe like I just did. Right. How do you get your broom out? Again, that sounds pretty wrong and all. Okay. Or maybe you can't do it whilst you're in Hogsmeade, I'm guessing. What's the other thing that we can do? Quests. Area decorating. Let's go and see him. But, you know, I think I'm going to call that an episode. It's a bit jumpy in this part. Every so often it gets a little bit jumpy. Normally when there's lots of stuff going on around. But anyway, well, we've learned how to fly and we bought ourselves our first broom and we got the Room of Requirements and we learnt another spell. And we're on our way to be learning another spell. We did quite a lot, actually. A lot of cutscenes. That's the only downside to this game is the length of the cutscenes. But that's from a recording point of view. That's all it is. It makes all my videos like super long. But yeah. So we did lots of stuff. If you like the episode, give us a thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment if you wouldn't mind. You know, even if you just decide to put an emoji or anything like that, everything helps us out. And until next time, take care.